good afternoon everybody from a very sunny Holyhead. We stopped at Llanfairfechan last night and then drove across about an hour or so ago. Parked up here for probably a night or two. We've done the deed, we've both retired from our jobs now, and we're doing a grand tour of Europe for between 3 and 9 months. No particular plan in place, just going to go with the sun, follow the sun, and see what happens. So why not come along and join us on our travels? See you later. Well folks, it's Tunnel Town, and we're a bit early. Let's see if we can park up or not. So the weather's glorious at the moment now, after the weather a bit earlier on. We had a right fiasco this morning. I'll tell you all about that when we park up, but for now we're just going to go through all the checking procedures. You've seen this loads of time in other people's videos, so I may or may not video it. Alright, cheers for now. Bonjour mes amis. Oh, bumping over. I'm in France now. Just getting off the tunnel, going through all the carriages. Just keeping an eye on the bike on the back. Make sure it stays put. I'll check it when we go to the first petrol station jam. Oh. Here we go. Give our little man away again. That's a little chap. Yeah. Right, onward we go. Well, good evening. We've parked up behind the town hall of all places in Calais. Very nice. It's got an absolutely stunning clock tower. But we're just parked up now, another beer. We had a hell of a day, one thing and another. I've been at each other's throats a little bit. So in the morning, I'll take you up and show the clock tower. It's an absolutely stunning piece of architecture. And with that, we're going to have our pizza and we're going to go bubbles. So, see you in the morning. Well, good morning folks. I didn't get a picture of the town hall last night, to be honest, we completely forgot. So we've had breakfast, setting off on our roads now, so we're heading up to Rems. We just need to get some water. Rems is about 150 miles, something like that. So it's just a nice little plot down and get some services done. To do with water, we've not had a shower this morning. We just parked in a very nice road really behind the cathedral, well sandwiched between the cathedral and the college there, and it was really quiet. I was a bit dubious about parking in the road, but it was great. Had the dogs out for the walk to do the necessaries. So yeah, we're on our way down to Rems. So this is what we're going to be looking at for probably about the next half an hour, about 25 kilometres. So I'm sure you don't want to see that. Drive under the lovely jam there. Oh me. Dogs on the floor, but it's too different to put the GoPro down for them to see that. The little lights as we're sleeping. So we'll catch you in Rems. See you now. Well everybody, we pulled up just outside Reims. I was expecting an air, but it's just an air point, service point, by that ETAP, I've pronounced it. I can never, camping car it is, they call it something else. I don't know how much it's cost me for water, probably the earth, but it was absolutely bone dry. It's just one of them service points where drops are grey and black, but then you get some really dirty bastards who just, oh it's just disgusting. You want to see it, they completely missed the hole and it's everywhere. I'm obviously not going to show you, it's tea time. So I'm just filling water up. I think there's a place further back where you can actually park by the river, but it is a very nice spot though. So I'll get this filled and get parked up and I'll see you in a bit. I'll be back with my ugly mush again. Just all the vans sorted, dogs are all, dogs are fed, and I'm just sat by this lovely canal here. A few people fishing down the bottom, you can see them from there. But it's just been talking to the bailiffs and he's put me on the right path for the right permit. So I'm trying to get a permit, a rod licence for the whole of France, and every web page you go on it won't translate, or it's in French. Sorry, I said Spanish before, that's another story. So we're going to meet some friends in Carcassonne, or a friend of Jan's. He was a translator in about a few days' time, so I'll get her to do the translation and make sure I get the right permit. But Spain, fishing licence in Spain is incredibly difficult to get, but that's for another vlog. But yeah, just sat here now, got my Spanish beer mill, San Miguel, and I'm just chilling out. Jan's just putting this tea on. It's a state dinner tonight, and our first proper night in France, and really, as I see it, our first proper full-time as van life. So she's got a nice bottle of champagne in there, like. We don't want to scrimp our way through doing it. We're fortunate in a position where if things do go wrong, I can put my hand in my pocket, but we worked hard and had a lot of downtimes in life. But yeah, we're just going to do it. You're a long time dead, and it's time that we actually sorted things out. And so we're just going to spend 6 months in the 3 months in the European Union, 3 or 4 months over in the Balkans, Bulgaria, down into Turkey. I do want to see the balloons in Cappadocia and the Black Sea, and then back into Spain for probably Christmas, and then depends how if we're still enjoying it, we'll go over into Morocco, and then eventually we'll probably come back into the UK. So cheers everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da. Well, good morning folks. Sunday morning, 16 degrees, it's about 10:30. We had a bit of rain in the night, it's a little bit damp underfoot, but a lovely morning. Just been talking to lads who are fishing up there. I'm trying to get hold of a national French rod licence. They're very helpful, but with Google automatically translating back to English from French, it was difficult. Jan's just sorting the van out. We're going to go into Rems this morning and find a laundrette, maybe have a look around Rems while we're at it, because it should be nice and quiet with it being a Sunday morning, and just continue heading south. Not sure where we're going to stay tonight, maybe somewhere around Troyes in the Champagne region, but we'll see how the day unfolds. See how long the washing takes first. So I will see you all in the next one. Well, we've just left the van parked up, hopefully secure. Just walking along the canal into the little village bit here. So it looks like it's a little nice cafe bar by the bridge, old church. So we're just going to exercise us and the dogs. It's 21 degrees, the sun's beaming, it is gorgeous, and this is what we were parked up against. There was a lot of motorhomes here last night, we couldn't get on now. There's one. We may move down here. We're going to stay for another night, I think. In no rush to go anywhere. Well, we are going to stay another night. May even stop another. Jan's getting pulled out all over the place. I can hear at the back there with the dogs, as you can probably see. We're always getting a bit boisterous again. But yeah, we're going to have a walk into the village. Excuse the noise of the tractor. As it goes hurtling past. And I think there's a little bar down there where we can drop in and have a coffee. But looking at some of these barges along here, they're great. I mean, look at that one. The deck looks like an old galleon. Mixture of modern and old boats. But what a way to live. Well, but April. And he's probably getting about 8 months of good summer sunshine down there. And just up and down going the merry way. There's a van parked up here. So we'll catch you in a little while. Cheers. There's Jan having our very first French coffee. It took us a week mainly, but it's a nice courtyard in the centre of the village. Even though we're not in the Pyrenees, it just reminds me of some of the Pyrenees villages that we come across. Just giving our Rory another tug, because he's one of the makers of the doggies. We've had quite a few ticks on them, so I just felt another one, so that'll be tick patrol when we get back to the van. So we're just going to enjoy another coffee to make up for the ones we've not had, and onwards we go. Well, we're still in the square and look round, and there's quite an unusual plaque on the church back from 1944, where a group of partisans were captured by the German SS, tortured and murdered, and it's got quite a nice plaque there. So if I go in on there, I've taken the still photograph, but if you can see that and you want to translate it, I've seen this on a couple of things on the road as we're going in, as someone to say, yeah, 18 patriots arrested, interrogated, tortured by the SS and then murdered. But yeah, shame really. So close to, well, a year to the D-Day, I suppose, just after D-Day. Yeah, so we'll carry on with our little walk around, with a bit of local information there. This is an absolutely gorgeous little French town, this, and with a beautiful, you can see that blue sky up there. This is what we've come for, and we'll see you all later. Well, we've moved on from last night's park up by the canal. We've gone about 10 minutes to a place called Cuenca. It's a little bit of a one-horse town, but very nice though. We're actually parked right in front of the Marie, halfway up the drive, and that'll be the bells going off for the 3 o'clock, I think, even though it is 3:05 on the church clock, or nearly 3:05 anyway. But nice town hall. I'll tell you what, the Maries or the town halls, they're always a lot nicer than the UK ones. That was Jan putting the steering lock on the van. But a nice memorial to the again, extermination, as they call it, of the partisans in the concentration camps. Nice memorial, but it's sad in a way. So we're going to walk around with the dogs and see if we can find somewhere to get something to eat. So I'll see you all in a bit. Ta-da. Well, good evening internet. It's 9:15 and just out by the van. As park-ups go, I suppose you can't be more secure than this. We're actually outside the police station, and he said it's fine to park up on the forecourt in the front of the town hall, and it's all lit up nicely. So this is home for the evening. It's a beautiful building, all with the prune trees on a little square, and there's the van. We've ordered pizzas, or yeah, we've put our ordering for pizzas, so we're just waiting for it to go and pick these up. It's only 2 minutes down the road. We met Jan's friend. Belle, come on, come here. Bella. My pointer's just wandering around. Yeah, the Dalmatian's in the van because he's just a clown. But, I don't know if you can pick them up waving in the van like a pair of wrong uns. Yeah, so just went for our pizzas, have something to eat, and then tomorrow's going to be into Spain, and we'll catch you all then. From a great little park up and hopefully a good night's sleep. Night all.